Today, we're gonna use the creative side of our brain and we're gonna make something together. We're gonna make our own worry jar. So what I'm gonna get you to do is, if you have some supplies at home, you can go grab them now and bring them and we can make our jar together. If you don't, then you can watch our video and then you can make your own worry jar later. Let's get to work. Being worried is when we're troubled about something that could happen. Maybe thunderstorms make our heart beat fast, or when we think that maybe our teacher's gonna call us to go in front of the class, our palms get sweaty, or we might have butterflies in our stomach when we see someone walk by who normally calls us mean names. Or sometimes we worry about the people that are important to us, like our moms, our dads, our mimis, our mumus, or our siblings. But do you know what? Everyone worries from time to time. Even our parents or people who we think are big and who are strong and brave. It's okay for us to worry, but it's not okay when we're worrying so much and we're so scared that we stop doing things that we like to do. That's when we need to create something that is going to help us. And if you feel like you worry a lot, then our worry jar is for you. We are going to make a worry jar. Now, our worry jar is going to hold all of our feelings. Sometimes we feel like we have problems and that we need to worry about them, and that doesn't feel very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to think of all the things that make us feel worried, and we're going to write them, and we're going to put them in our jar. And once they're in our jar, our worry jar is going to hold our worries for us, so we don't have to feel that way anymore. Let's see if we can go through some examples together. Sometimes when I worry that my mom and dad will not be safe. I'm going to put that one in my jar. Sometimes if I'm afraid that my teacher might call my name and that I might have to go stand in front of the class and I'm worried that I might not know what to say, so I'm going to put that one in my jar. Sometimes I feel like I might not do good on my math test and that my family might be upset with me, so I worry that I'm going to get a bad grade and they'll be upset. Or sometimes when my pets are feeling sick, I sometimes feel like they're not going to get better. So now I'm going to put all those worries in my worry jar. Can you think of some things that make you feel worried? Some people will have just a few worries, and other people will have a whole bunch of worries. And that is because we all have different worries. Now I want you to think of how you feel now that you've written all of your worries in your jar. I feel so much better. Now I want you to make sure that once you've made your jar, that you find a really good place to put your jar, a place where you know that you won't forget it. And the reason why is because, do you know what? Sometimes we're still gonna worry. There's gonna be times where we feel like we need to go and we need to find a place and we need to open our jars and we need to sit with our worries. And it's okay to do that as long as we do it just for a little bit of time. And once we're finished, the most important part is that we pick up all of our worry pieces and we put them back in our jar and we close our jar and we go and we do something that makes us smile. What's something that makes you smile? So let's recap. Everyone has worries, and that's okay. And when we feel worried, we might feel different sensations in our bodies, like when our hands are sweaty or when we feel butterflies in our stomach. And what we need to do is we need to create a worry jar that can help. And we sit and we think and we write down all of our worries and we put them in our jar, and then we don't have to worry anymore. Our jar will keep our worries nice and safe. But there are some times where we will still worry. So we can open our jar, and we can sit with our worries just for a little bit of time. And once we're finished, we will put everything back in our jar, and we will go and do something that makes us smile. So my challenge for you is to create your own worry jar, and you can create it and decorate it in any way that you would like, and make sure that you find a special place for your worry jar. And it's always important to share our worries with other people. It's important to share how we feel. Well, that's all for today, kids. Remember, I believe in you and your ability to become anybody you want to be. Until next time.